G'day everyone, and welcome back to another Yeppoon shelling adventure. It is extremely windy today, it's blowing a gale. I originally started at a beach on that side of the mountain, but there was nothing there, so I have come around to this side to try my luck. There is a very scattered rackline of old and broken shells, but one old and broken shell caught my eye. Oh, you know, he's mostly whole. It is an extremely large slit worm shell. So this worm shell is different than the other species that I usually find at the regular beaches. I think this larger one is just within the same genus and family of shells, just slightly different. Even though it's broken, it's really, really cool. Hopefully I can find some more intact something or others along this rack line up here and maybe closer to the sand as well. I've just moved down to the shore and there does seem to be a more concentrated scattering of shells. Got myself a bladder moon snail. I recognize that one. What's this guy? Oh, he's a nice arc shell. I think I got some of these from the beach last time in Yeppoon. That was Kiwi Beach. I think I'm on Kinka Beach? I forget the name of it. It started with a K. And this guy is a little lined neurite. He's very cute. I didn't find any lined neurites at the first beach, at Kiwi Beach the other day. These guys are a mangrove snail. Ooh, double ooh. First of all, I came down and I poked this and it's hard. Oh, Maddie, don't drop it. This feels extremely delicate. I find something very similar to this at the usual beach at home. I just call it antler coral. That's very cool. Also, the double ooh is because I crouched down and noticed him. Oh, there's a second one. Oh, look at him. I find these at the, oh, he's a bit broken. I'm going to take him anyway. Looks like a Wental trap. It is a Wental trap. Looks like a Philippine Wental trap. How about this one? Are you any better? He is a little bit better. There we go. He may be another Philippine Wental trap. I'm not actually sure, but you know, it is close enough. I was absolutely, oh, I dropped something. I was absolutely hoping to find more of these. I mean, I got plenty of them already, but this guy is a chameleon neurite, and I just really like them. I've got about 50 of them from the last beach. They're pretty fun to find. Anyway, here's another one to come with me, along with, I just picked him up off camera, along with a cute little conical moon snail with a big predator drill hole in him. Ooh, that's cool. This is a big piece of antler coral, like for sure. This is a chunk of really awesome stuff. Okay, gonna take him. I can actually bleach these and they turn a nice bone white. So if I collect enough of them, maybe I'll be able to make a proper display for them. Oh, I recognize this shell as well. Yep, this guy is a sorted moon snail, just like the ones I find up at Harvey Bay. He's a lovely maroon colored one. There's a little bladder moon snail here. Yeah, I think I'll take him. He looks kind of like orangey coloured. He's pretty cool. Also, it is another slit worm shell. This one's more typical of the ones that I've, always found. It is a different species than the big one from earlier. Ooh, are you whole? That is like... Oh, it is whole. Look at him. I believe it's just full of sand. This is the nicest one of these big old slit worm shells that I've seen so far. Nice because he is completely intact and has some lovely orange color on him. Oh, that's very exciting. I did not know that these were here. I thought they were like somewhere else in Australia. That is very, very cool. Oh... Oh, ask and you shall receive. It's a bit chewed up on that opening right there, but the rest of it is gloriously intact. It is a nutmeg shell. I couldn't tell you which one, a type of dog whelk. I did find the broken piece, and that's why I'm like, ooh, I hope I find a whole one. That's very cool. I did not expect to find such a cool shell today. I was like once again, I started on a beach over there with pretty much nothing on it, so that is very surprising, very interesting as well. Ooh, another one of those little mini olives. Yeah, he is so heckin' cute. It's not a leaded olive, everyone. It's some kind of Australian or Australasian olive. Not really sure. And yeah, once again, there is another one. They're just yeah, and there's like another one. I've got no idea if these are all one species or several species, but they all have their tips and they're all freaking adorable. A larger bladder moon snail. Yeah, he's got a bit of a chipped lip right there, but I'm not going to be picky today because I don't know if this is a moon snail beach or not. I'm going to take what I can get. Judging by the shape of the opening, yeah, I suspect that this one is a calf moon snail. It's actually got a very nice point on it. Okay, it's another one that I usually see at Harvey Bay or just, on the Fraser Coast in general. It turns out that there is a decent amount of moon snails here. I'm just going to collect this guy. It is a cute little conical moon snail. It's just got a very nice swirl on it. Everyone! Oh, look at him. Wait, I think he is legitimately a shiny one. Oh my goodness. I was at the Yeppoon shell show today and I bought a couple of these. I got one with no stripes, a regular kind, and I got a brown one. I didn't get an orange one. Holy guacamole, he's like orange brown. And he actually, I know he's wet, but he feels like a shiny one. Look at that shine on him. He has the tip. Okay, the goal today is to find at least half a dozen more of these guys. That makes me insanely happy. Did I say what it is? It is a very cute zebra volute. They are this color from around this part of the world, around Keppel Bay. That is very awesome. Oh my god. Little Minnie, I think it's a sundial of some kind. Is that a baby sundial? I'm not sure which one. It is so freaking adorable. And also, I can't remember if I mentioned it yet, there are just so many of these shells. I got no idea what they are. They're just absolutely everywhere. I didn't even try to collect them. I figured I would just lose them or break them in my bag, but they're absolutely wonderful. They're like the pheasant shells of Hervey Bay, of Yeppoon, sorry. I think I maybe want him. Yeah, he is very hairy. I found some of these at Kui Beach the other day as well. It is a joined pill arc. It's usually one that I find at Hervey Bay as well. I bleach these guys to remove all that brown stuff and then I kind of just clip them back together. Oh, he's whole. Jeez, Maddie, don't drop it. Oh, look at this thing. Is that another different type of nutmeg? I think it's a type of nutmeg. I am very unsure. It is in pristine, beautiful condition. Once again, could not tell you what that is. A lot of the shells up here are new to me, and I don't really research shells until I absolutely need to. It's got some lovely pink on there. Other than that, he's mostly white with a bit of grey discoloration. Oh, that's very, very nice. Everything is very nice today. These are very interesting shells. It's another sundial. Yeah, he's all whole too. I found a couple of these guys at Kui Beach. I mean, it's literally only a 15-20 minute drive up the road, so it's not surprising that they're sharing different shell species. Or sorry, sharing the same shell species. I'm not really sure what this sundial is. At a glance, it could be a perspective sundial. Oh. Oh. Isn't that another one of those orange zebra volutes? Oh god, I just dropped him. Isn't that a really, really baby one? I think they got little knobbly ridges on these guys. At least the last one did. Okay, that's what I think it is. He's gonna go into the special pocket of my bag along with the rest of these. I am intrigued. Ooh, he is whole. Hold on, there's a bit of water next to me. If I turn the camera, you're gonna hear the wind. Hold on. Yeah, let me just get out of that wind. Yeah, he's really cool. I have, once again, no idea which thorny oyster he is. He is a spondylus of some kind. Again, no idea which one, but he's got, some nice little prongs. I reckon he's a good keeper. I maybe want this one. It's a very nice orange color. It's just a little Flinders Venus, like what I see at Hervey Bay. But, yeah, just very, very orange with some very nice little, frills on him. He can go with my handful of various things that I just picked up off screen. Another one. Are you whole? It's... Whoa, I was not expecting... I thought that was going to be just the top piece. Let's take a look at him. Okay, a little bit mangled around that lip, but still all whole. It's another one of those fancy, maybe nutmeg things. And in case anyone was wondering, there are cowries here, except most of them are fairly old looking. You'd find better cowries out on the reefs and on the Keppel Islands. Anyway, I think this one is possibly a faded yellow-toothed cowrie. I was about to investigate this cowrie when I noticed that right next to it, yeah, look at this guy. He's a little eggshell. He's a false cowrie. I couldn't tell you which eggshell he is, but they're not very common, or maybe they are here, I don't know. So he's definitely a winner. And you know what? He was good luck, so I might take this guy too. It's either another faded yellow-toothed cowrie or possibly a green-tinted cowrie, but I'm leaning towards yellow-toothed. Oh, he does look very nice. Sometimes you flip him over and they look very aged around the opening. No, it's just another chameleon neurite, but I just like the patterns on this guy. He's got very nice little textures on him as well. Ooh, just let me reach through the wind to get this one. Yeah, he's got another nice point on him. It's another great calf snail, or calf moon snail, sorry. Got a very nice lip, got his little lovely yellow bands on him. Actually, the bands are maybe more of a darker color down south. Don't quote me on that. They're very sun bleached down south. But this one's probably one of the nicest ones I've ever found. Yep, the sun went away again. It didn't take the breeze with it. Anyway, got myself a propeller arc shell. I found a couple at Kiwi Beach the other day as well. I guess they're all up the eastern and northern part of Queensland and beyond. Ooh, he is whole. Look at him. Okay, a little bit gone on that opening, but still very, very cool. I did find a broken one of these earlier. Don't know if I'm going to show it now that I've got a better one. Oh, he's got a little bit of a hole there. I'm still counting that as a win. It must be some kind of turret or spindle shell. I'm not really sure which one though. Oh, that is very, very nice. He has his whole lip. Look at all of his interesting colors, everyone. It is another bladder moon snail, but I just love these guys. This is why I go to Harvey Bay to find them. And Harvey Bay is usually a 3-hour drive, and this is an 8-hour drive. Anyway, he's very nice. I just like that extra little bit of yellow on that opening, on that lip right there. Please, sir, be whole and beautiful. Ooh, I just caught color on the top. Oh, he's got is that sand or is that a dark patch? I don't know. It's one of those new fancy nutmeg shells. I think this is their original coloration. They're originally quite an orange, a burnt orange color. At least judging by the one that I was gifted from Mr. Sheller last year. Okay, yep, totally gonna pick up as many of these as I see. That is I don't know, am I shouting too much? I'm just having a absolute blast finding the new shells here today. Oh, he's big. He's got the tip, but his lip is all chewed up. Oh, I'm gonna take him anyway. Look at this fella. This is almost maximum size for these guys. It is a very old, very beaten, very battle-worn zebra volute. Gosh, I stepped over that to get to the volute. This one looks good. I think it is, yeah, it's all whole. It's another one of those mystery sundials. I'm sorry, my hands are sandy. I'm making it sandier. Not sure which species. I hope I get it right on screen. If not, please correct me, someone who knows Australian shells better than me. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is whole, everyone. Look at this guy. I gotta be really sure not to crush him. It is a little sand dollar. I saw these guys actually for sale in Shell World in Yeppoon when I went there today after the Yeppoon Shell Show. I didn't actually know if they washed up here. I had heard that they washed up at a beach a few hours south, so it's not a surprise to me to see it here. It's just a surprise that I've found one intact actually while I was still here. Oh, that's so cool. No idea which sand dollar, and I think this might be close to its maximum adult size as well. Also, it's not alive. When they're alive, they're usually covered in these hairs that move, so when it's just the skeletal test like this, I think it's good to take. Ooh, the wind is feisty. I absolutely do not believe that. Yeah, little white bottom, I recognize you from home. This guy is a little migrating moon snail. How about that? I guess I got him in some of the reefs offshore here. It's very cute. It can go with my little handful of minis. I'm just picking up some of these olives when I see nice ones. I can already see. Oh, it is whole. It's another chameleon neurite. Haha, go figure, I'm still picking them up. He's just got a fantastic little swirl on him. I am just absolutely in love with that. It's like a super curly Nightmare Before Christmas kind of hill, if you've ever seen that movie. It's an old movie, you might not have seen it. Anyway, he's another cute one. This one, are you whole? It is whole. Okay, it's got 2 little pinpoint breaks in there, but it's still fine. I know this one. I usually find them as either a grey or a blue colour, although I guess they fade to a pink. It's a very nice pink. It is a dogwelk. I believe it is a channeled dogwelk. I get it mixed up with something else, but I'm going with channeled dogwelk. Oh, goodness, that makes me sad. He's missing the tip, everyone. I believe that would be a precious Wental trap. Oh, do I keep it or not? I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'll keep it for now and it might bring me some good luck to find a bigger, better one. Well, it's not a big Wental trap, but it is another little Philippine Wental trap, I think. I think that's what it is. Oh, he is whole. Look at him. Yeah, just got sand in there. He is lovely. Look at this white white moon snail. From this genus, there's a couple of these guys that look like almost the same to my eyes, so it's very hard to figure out which one he is. Or he might be one that I've never found before. Okay, let's see if I can keep this guy intact in my bag as well. Sir, you are beautiful. Are you a whole one? Ooh. Ooh? Whoa, he's mostly whole. I'm still yet to find one with a super great tip, a super great opening, but that one's fairly close. Yep, see how it kind of like dips into the shell right there? I think that means that this is a turrid. Turrid shells usually have a little like swoop into the shell before they pop back out. That is very nice. He's got lovely colors and patterns. No idea which turrid. I think I'm saying that a lot today, but you know what? I don't mind. It is like a very, very I'm having such a great experience today. Ooh, a nice big bladder moon snail. Looks pretty whole as well. You can go with my other bladder moon snail too. There's a surprising amount of moon snails. Actually, a surprising amount of very nice conical moon snails. You can't see any of them right now because it's you can just see the rubble. Oh, madame, you are broken, but I think we can still be friends. Oh yeah, it's a little land snail. Very, very broken. Not sure if it's a keeper. Oh, but the colors are kind of nice. Okay, he can come with us. I just don't know which one he is. It's another land snail. Yeah, it is all whole, but look at this. It is like sun bleached, and then it was sitting in black sand somewhere, so it's also black. I'm very surprised that it is all whole, despite obviously being a very aged shell. It actually kind of like gives it a marbled appearance, like the stone to marble. But yep, anyway, that's another great one for me, I think. Another channeled dogwelk. Yeah, oh, he's all whole. He's even better than the first one. Okay. Again, I do think he's faded from a more grey or blue colour just because I think they're supposed to be bluish. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I actually think this pink colour looks really nice on him. I just came up to the high rack line to see if there's any keepers. It's mostly just all little clams and cockle shells, but I did notice this guy. I like his coloration and his textures. It's one that I usually see at Harvey Bay. It's a frilled Venus. It's a little limpet. Yeah, I think I find these at my usual beach. I think it is the duck's-bill limpet. Oh, he is very biggly wiggly and sand-coloured. Oh, he's got a perfect lip. Oh, he is very nice. Who'd have thunk this would also be a moon snail beach? It is, of course, a grey-green coloured bladder moon snail. Although he's not very grey-green coloured, but he does have that white back. So, yeah, he's just a very nice moon snail. Praise the almighty shelling gods, if such a thing exists. Hello, good sir. The broken one I picked up must have brought me some good luck because look at this guy. He is an absolutely beautiful Wentel trap. I'm going to guess that it's a precious Wentel trap, although I will have to check my shell resources just to make sure I am getting that right, because some Wentel traps look very similar. That's gonna be up there with their favorites, and that little zebra volley. That is very, very nice. That's really cool. Also, I have been picking up some absolutely gorgeous conical moon snails and sorted moon snails today. So I'm just having a very, very lucky day. Look at that Wentel trap. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's probably beautifully whole on the bottom. Look at him. It's the third one of these mystery dogwelk things today. I hope I'm getting that right. I might not be. But he's his whole lip is perfect. He's got the tip. All of his little textures are intact. And he's got his nice original color. Okay. That is once again, that is way up there as a favorite. That is a very nice shell. Also, when I squatted down, I just saw this guy. Kind of a cute little mini. I think he's different than all the other mini, turd looking things so far. I think this one is a screw shell. Another very uncommon one that I just don't see where I go shelling usually. Hey, this coral washes up here too. Okay. It's actually probably one of the largest pieces I've ever seen. It's lace coral. I kind of bleach it to make it look a bit cleaner. But yeah, it's just got almost wonderful lace work through it, which is why it gets its name. I just bent down to pick up a very, very large and chunky bladder moon snail. I think that this one is actually from the reef instead of the mudflats just because it's extra wide. I think the wide ones are from the reef. When I looked up, I saw this one, Whoa, he's got nice stripes on him. It is a lined nerite. That is the second one today? I just like all the almost white stripes up his lines as well. I don't know if it's easy to see in the setting sun here or the low sun, but he's a nice purple color. Another Wentel trap. Yeah, there's Surprise, surprise, there's lots of little Wental traps here. This one doesn't look like a Philippine Wental trap. He might even be either a stigmatic Wental trap or a lamellose Wental trap. There's a lot of different Wental trap species around here. Oh, look at him! Oh, he does have the tip. I mean, he's got most of the tip. It is another type of Wental trap, even though he doesn't look like one. He's got 2 predator drill holes in the same place right there. I believe this one is called the acuminate Wental trap or something to that effect. They're always like a brown or a reddish brown color from here instead of the typical white. He's big and discolored and covered in oysters, but I still want him. Mostly because he's big, and big is impressive in its own way. This guy, just judging by the shape, I think it's a leopard scallop. They're usually like a white color with kind of like pink banding running through them. So yeah, this is extremely discolored. You can go with my growing handful of moon snails. Oh, I'm not sure about him, but yeah, he's discolored as well. It might be another leopard scallop, or it might be something I have no idea about, but I'm going to say it's another leopard scallop. Also, yeah, it just looks really cool as a black color. It's so unnatural on these guys. Another sundial that looks quite nice. Yes, he is whole on the bottom. I was like looking for the one I picked up previously, and I'm like, did I drop that in my shell bag or did I drop that? So at least I got a replacement now, just in case. Oh my goodness, one last find, everyone. Like, the beach access is right behind me. I thought, oh, one last check down at the sand. Look at him. It's another cute land snail, but this one's got like most of his colors, I would say. Maybe a little bit white there where he's calcified, but he's got his whole lip. He's just absolutely adorable. Again, not sure which one he is. It's definitely not the same type that I find down at Harvey Bay, though. So here are the shell finds for Kinka Beach in Yeppoon. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Oh my goodness, there was quite a lot at this beach, which was very nice because, of course, like I said, I did go to another beach first and there was practically nothing there. So seeing the bounty at this beach really brought a big smile to my face. And of course, it is time to talk about a favorite now, although I have about 10 favorites. And if you do have 10 favorites as well, please let me know down in the comments. My goodness, I really did want to check out the mangroves next to Kinka Beach, but up that far north you have to be a bit, careful about saltwater crocodiles and estuarine crocodiles, so I'm happy I didn't go to the mangroves in the end. You know what, I wasn't going to give any special mentions because they're all going to be my favorites, but I'm just going to give some special mentions because I really like this thick, chunky slit worm snail. I don't think he's a favorite, but he's definitely a special mention. Along with this guy, my goodness, I lost sight of it. A cute little acuminate Wental trap. I think I've got nicer, darker ones at home, but still just a very, very nice little Wental trap. Actually, there was a lot of Wental traps this time. But on to the proper favorites. Okay, there's a lot of proper favorites. I really like this guy that I got right... I knew that would happen. I really like this guy that I got right at the end. Some kind of land snail with all of his lovely colouring. Not sure which one. I haven't really done any of my research yet. I like this little turret shell that I've never really seen before. Again, I haven't done my research on it. I just think he was the best and nicest one of those I found all day. I like this little Wental trap. Thinking about it a bit more, I think it is a Pallas's Wental trap instead of a Precious Wental trap. My goodness, there are so many. I lost a little small version of this guy, but yeah, I knew I would lose him in the coral somehow. Love this orange zebra volute. I now have all the colors of these guys, so super happy about that. Super happy to have found my own glossy one as well. My goodness, I really like this guy. Still no idea what kind of shell it is. I do think it is probably some kind of dog whelk. Oh, he's just so heckin' cute. The best one of those I found. Also, the best other nutmeg shell I found was this guy. Look at him. A new type of nutmeg. This is not the jeweled dog whelk. This is something else that's found in beaches that are further north of where I live. So yeah, super cool. I found one of these little sand dollars. I don't know, button sand dollars. I mean, there were other ones there that were like missed their center. Like their center was completely punched through. So yeah, only a whole one of those I found. I'm counting myself super lucky for that one. My goodness, you know what, there were some nice little mini olives. I think I'll give this one a favorite just because I think the little pattern and shine on him was extra lovely. Just, oh, my goodness, I had such a great day. And probably if I had to give one more favorite, oh, the bulky guy right here. Like the bulk of the antler coral that I picked up. I am going to bleach him so he will be a nice white color. But this bulk of the antler coral right here also gets a favorite because that was very exciting to find. My goodness, there was just so much to like at this beach, and I wish I could go back more often. It's just a very, very long way to drive. Oh, there's a little baby one. He gets a favorite as well. But yeah, everyone, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.